I got to straighten out the dynamic on what we did on the first video. Because, my God, I left the gates too wide open, Kendra.
Well, what are you
Saying
about to
that,
say? The first video, I think people loved your video.
yeah, but I said I got you don't need to have a job or something. You don't need a career or something, I said. And oh, my God, it opened up the floodgates. And it's still like that. I figured I just joined your app tonight.
Okay, so you figure you want to do a better job of being realistic of what you really want to date.
Please.
Hey guys, welcome back to That Liminal Period. It's your girl, Chun-Li Shoddy. Earlier in the week, we saw a clip from the Kendra G dating show of Dwight Thompson, a 41-year-old, 6'5", high-value man that received a lot of interest from women after he appeared on her show. He shared that he was looking for a woman that complimented his looks, and she needed to be between the ages of 28 and 43. As I mentioned, he is a high-value man, and despite the rhetoric that we hear in the manosphere and red pill talking space, men with options are not always just going to choose the youngest from the bunch. A lot of times it's going to boil down to compatibility and chemistry. So in today's video, I wanted to share another example for you guys, and it's going to be of Don. And as of now, he is the most popular guy that has appeared on the Kendra G dating show. So let's hear what his standards are, what his deal breakers are. So without further ado, let's get into it.
Without a doubt, you are the most desired man to ever be on my show. You are the man that more women reached out to me about, all races. You know, after your interview, I think for at least 2 weeks, everyone was like, I want a man like Don. I want a man like Don. So the great thing is I had a chance to meet Don in person when I went to Dallas.
We did.
And Don told me that I messed your life up. Now, what happened, Don?
Well, you didn't mess it. That was a euphemism I was using just to let you know that I got to straighten out the dynamic on what we did on the first video. Because, my God, I left the gates too wide open, Kendra.
Well, what are you about to say? The first video, I think people loved your video.
Yeah, but I said I got you don't need to have a job or something. You don't need a career or something, I said. And oh, my God, it opened up the floodgates. And it's still like that. I figured I just joined your app tonight.
Okay, so you figure you want to do a better job of being realistic of what you really want to date.
Please, if you could give me that opportunity. If not, I understand.
No, we're gonna do it. You always get 2 times on the show, and literally, I mean, I'm telling you the truth. I had a lot of men who have done well in the show, but I think because also the age bracket you fit in, you keep your. How old are you again, Don?
56.
Okay,
I'll be 57 in 4 days.
Okay, so I've had, just for transparency, I've had younger men who also have done very well. But I think the reason why you did so well is I actually have a high probability of women 40 and up who are looking for a lot of things that you requested. And you just fit the age bracket, the attraction bracket, the things that you were saying. And you truly are the most desired man. So we're going to take it from the top. But now he's going to make the requirements better.
So you guys heard Kendra say it, right? She has a lot of 40-year-old women that view her show, and he fits within the age range that they were looking for, and there is a lot less of him and a lot more of them. He said he opened the floodgates to hell, so today he's here to clarify and set some filters, okay?
Or smaller.
Yeah, smaller. Okay. Yeah, smaller.
So
make the pool smaller.
So Don, and it's Dallas, right?
It's Dallas. Yeah.
How old are you again? You say you're
56.
56. And what's your zodiac sign?
Leo.
Do you have any kids?
I do. I have 2 kids, 29, 31.
29, 31. Both by the same woman?
No, 2 different women. It was long.
Have you ever been married?
Dwight.
I've been married once, yes.
And when did you get divorced?
I got a divorce 3.5 years ago.
Oh, okay. What do you do for a living?
I'm a CPA for a government agency.
Okay. And all right, so we got Don, Dallas, 56, Leo. Dad of 2 kids by 2 women. Was one of the women your ex-wife?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Was once married. He's a CPA for the government. All right, Don, be clear and be
Hey,
Precise. What
hey,
kind of
look,
woman are you looking for?
I have to look. If I got to say it in Spanish and French and everything else, the inbox went crazy with nothing desirable. So I got to be honest with you.
Wait a minute. So you got that
Nothing
many women and none
desirable.
of them fit your real
Well,
requirements?
well, I'm not gonna lie, Kendra. I went on a maybe about 3 or 4 meet and greets, and that's not a whole lot, out of thousands of women. I went on maybe 3 or 4 meet and greets, and really nice ladies, but chemistry is everything, right? You got to have
Right.
chemistry. Without chemistry, you're not gonna, it's just not gonna happen. But what I need to
Till it is
change is
so.
really just the whole career thing, because in the first video, I think I mentioned that I didn't care about whether you worked or not. That's a lie. I'm
A
sorry.
lot of men
That
lie.
no. You have to have a career. You got to inspire to be something and do something. What I've been getting is just dependence and liabilities. I'm not looking to take care of you. All right. And my age range is going to have to change too, Kendra. I know you talked me into going to the 30s, but now I got
I
to lift
talked you
that.
to the 30s?
Yes, you did. You
Oh,
talked me
I'm sorry.
into
I would want you to not to be in the 30s. I can't. I gotta
Oh
watch you back.
no, I'm a grown man. I'm a real man, and I gotta go 40 and up, 40
Okay,
plus.
I like
Yeah,
that better. So I gotta watch it back to see why I talked you into go so low because
yeah,
I think 40s and up is better
yeah.
for you, to be quite honest. Okay.
It's much better. It's much better for me. You get more. I'm not. There's nothing wrong with my queens in their 30s. Yeah, but well, I definitely don't date 20s. I have a 29 and a 31-year-old.
Okay.
So, but yeah, that's one of the main brackets I wanted to change. In the career, you gotta be inspiring to do something, right? You gotta have a job. If you're not working, if you're retired, that's fine, but have something going on. Be doing something. Have some kind of income coming in. Just because you're retired doesn't mean that you don't stop aspiring to be someone. And you got to be someone to make me better, also. You know,
Okay.
I don't want to be the only cultivator in the relationship, right? I want to have someone I can talk to and feed off. We got to enjoy each other, And Kendra, they got most men out here dating, but it's about quality. It's not quantity. I don't care how many women you get in the inbox or shoot. It's not what it's. I want a standard conversation. I don't want to have to struggle to talk to you. We got to be able to talk, and it's no pressure. You know,
Okay.
and that's all I'm looking for. It's very simple, and I didn't state that in the first, and I apologize. And I can't fault my inbox, right? I can't fault for what I had in my inbox because I put it out there. I put it out there like that.
You didn't realize that I was worldwide, and you said
Oh
no
my God.
job.
I thought you were
Just
just in
because
Dallas.
Dom said say less, Dom. Say a lesser.
Oh my God. Oh my God. And Kendra, they found where I worked. They found I found my number. I mean, it was just crazy,
Now
Kendra.
that ladies, I apologize for that. Now, ladies,
Yeah,
please have some couth about you and stop being so damn desperate that y'all finding numbers and job locations and popping out at the houses. That's some stalker behavior, and he
yeah.
can call the cops on you. So
Uh,
I know
yeah.
y'all want a man so damn bad, but don't become a stalker and trying to
They
get
become
one.
thirsty.
Okay, Don, what are your deal breakers?
My deal breakers is no communication. You got to be able to communicate with me, right? We got to be able to talk about it. You talk about it, and I know that, and that's what I'm working on too. Where you're going to get to my faults, but that's one of the things I'm working on also, and consistency. I said that before. I'm going to stick with that. You got to be consistent. Let's be consistent on what we're doing, right? And that's something I'm working on also. And the most important thing, transparency.
Okay.
Let's be honest. Let's talk about it. Right? Let's talk about it. We all been through something. Nobody's perfect, but let's know that that we're both working on it, right? We both
Okay.
trying to do better. So there
Now
you
let's
go.
get to this question, Don. Do she gotta look a certain way? Because I'm wondering, did
Yes, that's part of it too. That's part of it too, because you had me with the big arm thing, and yeah,
oh, did I said
yeah,
the collard green arms.
yeah, the collard green arm. I know, no, Kendra, just no,
No.
okay, no, yeah, but yeah, you have to be fit and healthy. Not saying that you got to be this bionic woman, but be fit and healthy, right? And just I don't know, just be height and weight proportionate, like I said before. And I do mean height and weight proportionate. 5'1", 200 pounds is not height and weight proportionate. I'm sorry. I don't want to seem like a jerk or anything like that, but we all have preference, right? And that's my preference. So
Okay. Height and weight proportionate. So you ain't saying the BMI requirement, but somewhere around that.
Somewhere around there. You 5'5", you should be somewhere, what, 140, 130 or so.
Okay, you want them in shape. All right. Well, what about money? Healthy, should she make us earn about money?
Yeah, hey, we talked about that earlier, right? See, here's where I am. Yes, please have a job. Yes, have a career. If you're retired, that's fine, but have something going on. Have a melting pot. Have another job. Just because you're retired doesn't mean you're not able to work. Doesn't mean I'm not going to take care of my lady, but we have to get there. I have to see that in you. Yeah, I'm a man. I will take care of you. We're going to take care of each other. But you got to prove. I want to see who you are. Let's meet each other, square up, and let's see where we are, and we're going to make things happen. Trust me.
So let's just give it. I know you want to have a career, but is there a salary minimum?
I'm not going to go, because if you're my age, you're 40 and above, you should know that you need to take care of yourself, right? I'm not looking for your money. I'm not looking for you to take care of me, but be able to take care of yourself and have a career. I want a woman that wants me but don't need me.
See, and I feel like he expressed it very well, which is why I held back from chiming in. But a lot of times, like, we are bombarded with these conversations of men don't give a crap about a woman's career. I don't need your money. Your money is your money. And I understand where all of that is coming from. Again, like, I understand the gender war. I understand feminism and equality, and like, things are still murky, right? But for the most part, men are not looking to women to be the provider. However, she cannot be a bum. She cannot just be content with her life as being a barista. Like, yes, you're a pretty woman at McDonald's, but you're 35. Like he said, he's interested in women in their 40s. What are you doing being the greetings clerk at Walmart? I don't want a woman like that, because I need her to match my level, because intellectually, maturity, I need to be able to communicate with her. We have to be compatible. Like, yes, sleeping with her, having sex with a young 20-year-old will be really nice, but what are we going to do in between the sessions?
That wants me but don't need me. That's important to me.
Okay. Yeah. Should she be in Dallas?
No. She doesn't have, but I'm fine. I know I'm fine with long distance. I know you love Dallas, right? You just.
I wish you would have came to the speed dating. You came to the welcome party.
I couldn't make it. Yeah, I couldn't make it. I had a prior obligation, but I wanted to. A couple of friends of mine went, though. They told me about it.
Yeah, I gotta say this. There was a lot of gorgeous women in Dallas. They had a lot of pretty women there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Might be in that Texas water, child. Let's do the Kendra G, Don.
Again? You can look at the other video.
No, you got to do it again. He said, look at, Don's in shape. Oh. And you're tall, too. How tall are you, Don?
6'5".
Just like Dwight, y'all. That's why I had to choose.
Don't give a shit about your requirements. They gonna shoot their shot still. They gonna shoot their shot still.
Don't do that this time, Kendra. Don't do that now. Don't do that.
All right. Okay, he's 6'5". That's right. I forgot your height was 6'5". Because Don, I mean, you literally are the most desired man. So let's keep going. When was your last relationship?
Oh, my last relationship was 6 months ago. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
6 months ago. Yeah. 6 months ago.
You don't have to answer, but I'm going to ask, when's the last time you was intimate with someone?
6 months ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
3 flaws you have to work on.
That's what I was talking about earlier. Consistency. Got to be consistent.
So you got to work on consistency yourself.
I got to work on consistency. I got to work on communication and transparency. I can answer it quick for you, Kendra. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Yeah, that's something. So I'm not going to point fingers at the young ladies that I've dated or not dated, but meet and greet or whatever. It could have been my inconsistency. But if I meet you, if we don't have chemistry, we've all been there, right? You can talk all day on the phone, but if you don't have chemistry, what are you going to do? You got to have chemistry, and if I don't feel the chemistry, I'm out of there. You got to have it. You know, I'm not going to waste my time. I've been there. I'm not wasting my time. I don't have it. Yeah.
And why would a woman be lucky to be with you, Don?
Ah, man. Well, I'm concerned again about her well-being. You know, well, I'm going to be a bigger supporter, for one. You know, you're not going to have to worry about looking for aspiration. I'm here for you. I'm going to make sure that we get it together. You know, so we're going to be okay as long as we can do it together.
Ooh, they calling you Brian McKnight. One last cry, one last cry. I can see it now. I can see the Brian McKnight. I can see the Brian McKnight.
I can't see what you're talking about, but that's all right. I'll let you talk.
All right, we got some vague questions, Don. Let me see what we got here for you, child. We had Sembi said, "Is he interested in Miss Cheryl?"
Absolutely not. I don't even drink, and she had me go look for it. You know, so no. That's before we even. Yeah. No.
Okay. All right. Before we keep it going. Coffee Killer said, "This is consistent with the jacuzzi guy who has 7,000 women and none were to his liking. This proves to men what the women like in the dating game." So saying you had a lot of women, but none rose to your occasion.
I mean, like I said, it's a preference, right? You have to.
Right. Okay. All right. You said you're on the dating app. Did you put a username? Because I know Don is a common name.
Yeah. No. I use what I use across the social media. Moose DVL.
So I'm sure you guys heard the similarities between Don and Dwight, not only in what they have to offer, their height, the fact that they both have children, but also what they're looking for in a woman. Neither one of them said that they needed a 9 or a 10 or they needed a woman of a certain BMI. They said they wanted someone that was looks compatible. Neither one of them said they wanted a 21, 22, 25-year-old. In fact, Don came on the show to increase that age minimum. He was open to 30-year-olds, and now he said we ain't got nothing in common. So that's why I say compatibility, chemistry, just the laws of attraction do apply. So we shouldn't have our standards all tied up in the extreme rhetoric that we hear, because at the end of the day, you're going to limit your choices. And Don and Dwight have them all waiting in their DMs. But anyways, I've enjoyed this conversation. Hope you guys did too. Please leave your thoughts and perspective in the comment section down below. And I look forward to speaking with you guys next time. Bye.